Hello everyone, welcome back to Idle Zeros. We are back once again on the Star Alchemist Homes First Trans account. This is what we're rocking with, a humongous HP stat. We are T5 now. We've got HP Stone, Gilded Purple Fan, we've got full tanky build, crit damage reduction, Mark Purify for carries because that's annoying. We've got armor, we've got damage reduction, we've got block. We have almost full subs. We need one more melon chest or two more 45k lemon chests to max ourselves out. We'll get that eventually, but the all damage reduction will be nice. So will the additional debuff clear. Why are we running so tanky? That's because we're attacking Vanquisher again. And when we have this set up, if we have enough shielding, we can actually just eat an entire active from Garuda, which is spectacular. Moving on though, we're going to go in. We made it to Vanquisher 3, but we're unable to clear planets last time, so the goal for today will be to clear a singular planet on Vanquisher 3. Multiple if it's easily achievable, but I don't see that happening. This is one Garuda active we won't need to take because we have a puppet from Annabelle, so that's very helpful. Holmes Young getting some dubs there. If it turns out we can't take an active skill from Garuda, I think the plan might be to actually put Waldeck in to see if his extra sustain that we'll get for, I think it's like 4 rounds, can help us survive, but we're going to die here, almost certainly. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, I think, take Azrael out and put Waldeck in. I think that's the plan. So we'll see if that changes anything. We've got the puppet on Ada, so we won't have any balance marks on us, at least not super early, which is nice. The puppet on Garuda as well, so we don't have to take her active skill. Can we get some dubs from home? So we get 4 of them. That is gorgeous. And I don't have CC Purify on, so we just have to take the stun from the radiation effect. We have a pretty large shield, so let's see if we can just take this active. We can, and it barely scratches our actual health bar. That's nice. 2 perceptual disorders now. We'll see what we can do to capitalize on that. The carry energy drain from the basic is just gonna... We survived that, and then we died, probably because of the Amun-Ra. Oh well, we can try again. If the audio sounds a little bit worse than usual, if that's even possible, it's because I'm recording in a garage right now, because I'm at home with family, and I think they would make fun of me if they found out that I have a YouTube channel dedicated to a video game. So this is like a covert ops video recording type deal going on. So that's what Idle Zeros does when they're at home. We've got some crazy shielding going on here. I think I just might put on CC Purify because even with the Ignis control immunity, we're still getting destroyed by this radiation. And that just straight up sucks. The Garuda is probably going to kill us next round, if I had to guess. Here it comes. Yeah. Okay. So, change of plans. We are doing CC Purify. But conveniently, that also means we might be able to energy feed Holmes Young now and maybe get more dubs. So that could be cool. We will have to see. Of course, the skill damage from the energy overflow isn't going to do very much. But is what it is. 2 dubs, but it's on the puppet heroes, so they're pretty much going to be worthless for us. Perceptual disorder can't land on heroes that have puppets, which I discovered recently, so that also sucks. But now we don't have to deal with that Horrify. Can we take this active skill from Garuda? Yes, we can. Very nice. Look at all those numbers. And then Holmes Young just laps it off because of the shielding. But it looks like the next round of actives is going to Kill us. Yeah, looks like we're going to die here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, looks like this will be a win. We just barely pulled it off. And then, oh my God, are we going to lose? No, we're good. The shielding. We have too much shielding now. There we go. Easy. Not so easy, actually. It took like 3 or 4 tries. Anyway, that's a planet cleared. Moving on to this one. There's no Garuda, but there is Russell, which means I get to show off the annoying Russell active, because even though he has perceptual disorder, his pings still go off, which is infuriating, because it just devalues my perceptual disorder, which is kind of the whole point of building Star Alchemist homes in the first place. So that feels pretty bad. Regular homes barely hanging on. We've got a puppet from Russell, or on Russell, rather. So that's pretty good. And I just don't think they have enough damage to beat us here. So I think we should be good. Very nice. There's another planet cleared. This is an interesting wave. You don't see much of Asmodel or Faithblade. But that means if we lose here, it's going to be kind of embarrassing, because this isn't one of the traditional problematic waves in Vortex. But Holmes Young is going to get his doves off, so we'll see how that goes. Will we get lucky? Decently. We got half of them, and then there's a Garuda active we just don't have to take because of the puppets. And then I actually kind of wished that Asmodel got his attack off there, because that would mean that we wouldn't have to, or that we would have just gotten perceptual disorder off earlier. But it is what it is. Did Carrie's mark land on Garuda? I can't tell. Doesn't look like it did, but perceptual disorder certainly will. There we go. That's going to be a win for us. And then even if she didn't have perceptual disorder, she wouldn't be able to cut through our shield. Spectacular. Love to see it. All right, double Ada, double carry. This one looks kind of scary. I'm not sure how much of a problem it's going to be. I think it's going to be a huge problem, actually. This one looks terrifying. But our carry landing a mark on the Garuda, which is awesome. And it looks like Holmes Young, if he doesn't die this round, will get 2 rounds of doves off, which is helpful. Nice. Here comes more doves. And he didn't land any. That sucks. But Star Alchemist Homes take a Garuda active, not really caring. Here comes more perceptual disorder. And then not landing any, because the carry dodges are ridiculous. This is going to be a loss for sure. Never mind. Carry saved us. One more round. One more round. And then we, of course, aren't going to get our active because of the carries. Can we take this active skill? I doubt it. Almost. Okay. Moving on. The number's still showing up. Those feather stacks are brutal. More perceptual disorder, but I think this is going to be the end of us here. Maybe not, but I don't think it's looking good. We survive it. More shielding for us, more perceptual disorder for them. Very nice. If our carry could land a mark, that would be spectacular, but she's whiffing all the time. That's another planet cleared, and then the last one. I don't think this will be a problem, because there's 2 Taras, and those could be 2 more problematic heroes, but luckily they're not. Carry whiffing on every single mark she could have put on, except for the one on Amun-Ra. Unreal. Is there a mark resistance stat, or did we just get unlucky? I don't think there's a mark resistance stat, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a secret one that they have. The dove on Garuda helped a lot, but now we're going to die. How surprising that this is the deadly one. Star Alchemist, of course, just out damaging everyone. We'll re-roll this if it turns out we just can't do this one. It would be cool if we could get some awesome dubs. We've got a Mark, and we've got the Puppet on Garuda, which is cool. And we're going to get some dubs, hopefully. We got 3 of them. All right, that's better than I was expecting. Awesome. And we might even be able to get another round of Perceptual Disorder off. Never mind, because Carrie drains her energy. And she did it again, too. That's really sad. But Home's last passive should go on, which means we're going to gain all of our energy back at the end of this round. Or maybe not, but we're going to die anyway. We can just watch it happen. Absolutely taken out. We'll re-roll this. Maybe we can do this one. But yeah, the Tara wave was surprisingly difficult for us. Whiffing on every single mark. Seriously, I don't know what the deal with Carrie is. I don't know why she can't land her marks. But it kind of makes me not really want her in my lineup anymore. Oh, I want Holmes in my lineup, though. Look at that. That was spectacular. And it means our shields are going to accumulate, which means we're going to be basically immortal now. Drain our energy. Go ahead, I don't really care. Here comes the active from Garuda, and it doesn't matter. We get all of our energy. We get Perceptual Disorder off on... Yeah, there we go. I'm a little bit intimidated, actually. How's this going to go? Can we survive this? We can. Lion giving us some shielding. Very nice. And the mark on Garuda from Carrie. Awesome. Only landing 1 Perceptual Disorder there, which is kind of unfortunate. But the poison is going to just take everybody down now. Awesome. That is Vanquisher 4 cleared. Okay, so our goal now is just to clear a singular stage. We can't do Drakes. We have to re-roll every single Drake stage. Because Drake gives us defense down, because Star Alchemist will eventually be the last one standing. And that means all of our damage reduction from the fan is going to do absolutely nothing. If this still looks achievable, I might just go through and clear all of Vanquisher 3 today, because that might be cool. But if we start to struggle, even on easier waves, I think we might just call it a day. Perceptual Disorder on the Sherlock, which is kind of cool, I guess. We're going to get, we're going to get creamed here. Ouch. Are there any easier ones? No. Maybe this one. We'll give this one a shot. Yeah, I think we'd have to roll too many of them for this video not to just drag on and be like 50% re-rolling. So it looks like, as I predicted in the last Vanquisher video, that we will need Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok if we are going to clear Vanquisher. And that is unfortunately quite a ways away. Another Garuda active skill. Can we take it? I hope. We can. Okay. So we live to fight another day. And then our passive healing that heals 55% of our HP kills us because we had Healing Curse. Unfortunate. We might put on Mark Purify again, just to see if it helps. But I do like the idea of regular Holmes Youngs getting 2 rounds of active off. I think that'll be helpful if we can make it happen. But it doesn't seem very common because Ignis just dies round 1 anyway. Yeah, I think Mark Purify might be the way to go. But this video will not end until we clear this stage. This very one. Garuda active. We can take it. So many numbers. Carry lands a mark on Garuda, which is going to save us another round or two. Here we go, more perceptual disorder. Lion. Even more perceptual disorder. I wish Garuda had high attack so that we could use it on that, but we can't. We're going to have to take an active. We do. Finally, it lands on the Garuda.
Motion detected at front door.
There's motion detected at my front door. I don't know if you heard that, but I figured I would address it just in case you could. And there we go. The round 18 Vanquisher clear. Round 19 at the very end. Look at Belrain's damage. That is almost certainly because of the damage he does to her own team because of perceptual disorder. But that's extremely cool. That's extremely cool, actually. How Belrain does about as much damage, well, half as much damage as the Home's Young. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just screenshot that and share that around. But that's awesome. We cleared a stage, so our goal was met. Have a great day, everyone. I appreciate you sticking around to watch. Stay tuned to see what we have. I actually have a few more accounts that I have not unveiled yet, so we might unveil one of those very soon. Have a spectacular day. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.